Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Bruggen's out of this goal!
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Bruggen's out of this goal!
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Bruggen's out of this goal!
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Bruggen's out of this goal!
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch.
Yeah, man. Welcome back, people. Welcome back, people. Welcome back to another live stream. Big up on yourself. I know some people is probably just, coming in from church, or I don't know the situation, what you're doing on a Sunday, but big up on yourself, everybody. Thank you for joining us again on another live stream. We have a loaded show today. Again, we have a lot of topics we want to discuss. As you know, players are getting injured, and the game Jamaica will play October 10th. So I'm sure there's gonna have to be some replacement in the squad, and certain players that we might be expecting potentially won't be there. Big up yourself, Father Bling. Big up yourself, Warren Webster. So there are certain players who potentially won't be in the squad, and I think this is key for Jamaica actually, because of how the ball game set up in CONCACAF. And we're just gonna jump right into it. Big up yourself, Johnny Powell. Amari Bell has gone down again with another injury, people. Amari Bell went down with another injury this weekend, and as you know, Amari Bell came back after a long injury for an entire year. He was out, and he was out of the Jamaica Reggae Boyz squad. And we saw that Greg Lay was the man who was holding down that position for Jamaica. But Greg Lay ended up playing the right back position the last time because of Dexter Lambekisa not being able to really hold down the position. So I just need to get my information here and just make sure, because we want to make sure we're organized and make sure you guys are getting exactly what you're here to hear about today. We're going to also talk about Tyreek Magee, people. Just finished watching a game with Tyreek Magee today. And the game was from last night, but it is a game that I wanted to take a look for myself at the player and see his improvements. No, also, people, we're gonna talk a little bit about Mason Greenwood as well. Will Mason Greenwood be a part of the Jamaican squad? Big up yourself, Sylvester Whitham. Big up yourself, Joel Smith, Roy. Big up yourself, Ernest. So, Amari Bell, people. No, this might just look like we just lost a left back, but this now it has a domino effect for Jamaica. Big up yourself, Fatal Flair out of East. Alva Sport, Jesus Christ. Out of East, you just forward with the trolling already, my boss. The man just come in and say, bro, let me tell you this. Out of East, you see the night when me and Ryan up on the show, you see that video that Ryan always show. Probably if me did drink up my liquor the night the Ryan say he might beat some rum cream. And you know say Ryan a man work out a lot. And we see when you work out, your body basically don't handle alcohol very well, you know. You know, say one rum cream, kick it off. And that night, our World Cup campaign was basically on the verge of collapse. You see me? And we needed to save the World Cup campaign there. And Alvas Powell, that night, remember we did on the stream, Jersey Boy and Ryan and Jamaica up. And we said, this is it. We are going to turn the thing around right now. And I remember I saw Adrian Mariapa warming up. Because we said, all right, we are going to lock down the thing. And this is why Marian Garden pick up a lot of backlash as well, you know. I think Marian Garden went and told, was it Paul Hall was the coach? Or somebody was the coach, but Marian Garden went and told Paul Hall that, listen, put on Alvas Powell. And Jesus Christ, bro. And Jamaica did play really good that night, you know. Jamaica did fight hard that night, brother. Because we have Billa Vibes with the on the stream and we have said, finally, we need a win because Jamaica look different. The ball game look expansive. Leon Bailey, them look better. Paul Hall just make the team look better. Ravel, them a click. Boom. As where Ryan call him, Giwe Lion. Them put on Giwe Lion, brother. And the man just come give away the game. I remember it like yesterday. So, we're back there now, people. Why you see it so important where we're talking about the wing back position? You see, in CONCACAF, remember, you know, Jamaica was a team where we always struggled with the wing backs, you know. And every time we played Mexico and them team, they just started attacking us down the wing back position. And Jamaica, we were suffering. And now we feel like when Amari Bell came in, Greg Lee, Dexter Lambekisa, we start seeing some surety. Big up yourself, Chris Smith. And we start see some surety at the wing back position. But people, right now, it look a weird. All right, there you go, Warren Webster. No USL footballer, Jesus Christ. So people, remember to hit the like button because we can't get distracted, you know, because you know what? Merrick, all of the people them tonight who's gonna say that Tyreek Magee doesn't deserve a call-up. Please go and watch, type in Colorado switchback game yesterday and just take a look at Tyreek Magee in the game. Tyreek Magee, they had 22 players on the field, and Tyreek Magee was the best player on the field. Me not lie to the people. The video is there on YouTube. Merrick, just go and look at the game for a little bit. Tyreek Magee was the best person in the game. But before we get that, let's just talk a little bit here about Amari Bell and why it's important now. Amari Bell not coming. No, Greg Lee is at Oxford United. Greg Lee is not getting any playing time. Greg Lee is on the bench. Greg Lee is on the bench, bro. Greg Lee is on the bench for Oxford United. Dexter Lambekisa, he's now on loan. They put him on in the first game that he came. He played the first half and then substitute him because he was playing terribly. He wasn't playing well. Dexter Lambekisa, and now he's not even on the bench. Do a previous match, man, without evidence. No, last night though, the previous match, them Magee was the best. Yeah, but to what me I seen at the game, Fatal Flair, to what the game I'm watch today with Tyreek Magee, the game I want to watch last night, he was the best. But we're gonna get to that. So what I'm saying to you now, Dexter Lambekisa is gonna be a liability in this window for me. And here why I say that. Nicaragua, I know that Jamaicans, we tend to say, brother, a Nicaragua we are going to play. We're supposed to just go dump up Nicaragua. No, Nicaragua play a kind of ball game like Panama. And Jamaica always struggle against those kind of teams. Jamaica always struggle against those type of teams. And we need proper wing backs out there for Jamaica. So we're not gonna have Amari Bell and no Greg Lee. But Martin Baker, he's out of the squad. He's not even on the bench. And a lot of times when you go on loan, there's something maybe in your contract that says you need to play a certain amount of games. You see me? You need to play a certain amount of games. So Dexter Lambekisa, he's going to be a liability if he's starting for Jamaica because now Greg Lee has to go back to the left back position. So we're only stuck Jamaica technically right now. We don't have no wing backs other than Greg Lee and Amari and Dexter Lambekisa. And all the people we are saying, Wes Harding not playing either. Because what I'm doing on the weekend, what I'm doing on the weekend is I try to watch the games with the Jamaicans them in. Because I'm gonna be big and serious with them. I don't have any other team. I used to watch Liverpool and now I just watch football, but I make sure I watch the games that the Jamaican players are in. So when we come on the live stream, we know what I talk about with you. That was the main thing. Wes Harding is not playing. Michael Hector doesn't have a club. Bobby Reed got 7 minutes this weekend. Greg Lee is on the bench. Amari Bell's out. Tavon Gray, I saw a highlight. Dre anyway that put up a highlight, and Tavon Gray did score a goal. But Tavon Gray is not the answer. So the coach is gonna have his hands full because no, Lati Bodier, I believe that Lati Bodier should be the right back until we get a player that I'm gonna talk about next in Dujon Sterling. You see me? So right now, bro, what I was saying to people, if Jamaica struggles in one of those games, please don't come and say we need to fire the coach. Please, guys, let's just be real and understand that we are thin in certain areas. And that's why we always have to keep looking for players. We always have to keep looking for players because a 2 wing backs alone we have right now. Up to the time. Big up yourself, Caribbean Rivers. Joel play right back yesterday. Okay, him play right back yesterday. Leroy Bailey. That's good. Bless up yourself, know yourself. Bless up yourself, Leroy Bailey, Chris Smith, and Warren Webster. So, right now, people, we don't have a wing back. We don't have a wing back other than Greg Lee, who's sitting on the bench, not playing. Dexter Lambekisa is not even in the squad for his team. So please, if Jamaica, let's say we lose to Nicaragua and we draw with Honduras at home, or we lose to Nicaragua and we win against Honduras, please, people, let's not start beating the coach because we have a good coach right now, and it's not time to change coach anymore. We cannot change any more coach at full speed ahead right now. We have to just saggle up and say this is the team and this is the coach, and we build on it. No more shifting up any coach right now. McLaren shows us 2 sides of him in the early stage. He showed us that Jamaica can play ball possession in that first Cuba game. And then we went down to Honduras and we scrape out a tough win. So I just say, know yourself, the coach is good. People, so make we put that one there. You know, when you sticky something and we say we fixed one thing, the coach good. We have a good coach. No, Caribbean Rivers, because we have a good coach, brother, we cannot expect to win every game. And this window is going to be a challenging window for Jamaica in the Nations League. Because personally, I want Jamaica to win the Nations League. I think Jamaica can win the Nations League. Because this, we are going to have a lot of football to play, If we get into the Nations League semifinals next year, we have Gold Cup. They're going to expand the Gold Cup, I think. They're going to add 2 teams from Africa, 2 teams from Asia, and 2 teams from the Central or South America. So I think the Gold Cup is going to be expanded because they want to do it like a different way before the World Cup. So I want Jamaica to try to win the Nations League and make us see if we can win the Gold Cup, because it's time. We no longer want to just compete. We don't want to just compete. Meditation, I'm saying, big up yourself, Anita Bell. Me want Jamaica to win every single game. Big up yourself, Owen. Owen. Me want Jamaica to win every single game. But I just want the fans them to know that, guys, if we lose a game, make we just say, all right, we reset and we go at it again. You see me I say, but Amari Bell is out. Amari Bell was out for Luton Town this weekend. We know he did a massive surgery last season where he was out for majority of the season, and see he's down again. All right. So Amari Bell is out. So we're stuck with Dexter Lambikisa now. And that's where we are. So we need those kind of players in there. So we're gonna so that's where we are with the Amari Bell update there. And since we're on that, let me just give you guys a quick update on Leon Bailey. Looks really good for Aston Villa today. Aston Villa is considered the comeback kings right now of the EPL. They keep coming back in games. Leon Bailey looks sharp. Leon Bailey looks ready. We need Leon Bailey for the next window to come and shore up that. Norman Campbell as well. I think Norman Campbell played on Saturday. Yesterday, Norman Campbell looks really good as well. So we have to secure the wing position. Looks really good. Norman Conrad, the game draw. The game ended 2-2 today. Ipswich and Omari Hutchinson, they came back and drew that game. I think Liam Delap, he scored that first goal, and then Aston Villa hit back, and then Aston Villa score again, and they hit back, and that was a 2-2. But I was just watching Leon Bailey out there, and Leon Bailey looked sharp. Him look ripe. Him look ready. And that's the Leon Bailey that we want to see when he comes back for Jamaica. But I'm just saying, I think Brandon Covers scored yesterday as well. I think Brandon Covers also scored, but I don't think Brandon Covers is on the coach's radar. To be honest with you, I don't think Brandon Covers is on the coach. Oh, Adilap scored both goals. Okay, I am score both goals. All right. Thanks for the information. I know he scored the first one. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to give wrong information. So yes, so that is it there, people. So the wing back position, Tavon Gray. I think Tavon Gray scored. I'm not sure when he scored. I saw Jay Anyweather put up a highlight reel on his Instagram, and I saw he scored a really good goal there. People, remember to hit the like button as soon as you join. Whoa, the time moves fast. We're already here for 18 minutes already, people. So let's get the videos up and running. Everybody, bless up yourself anywhere you are on the Sunday. Cover needs a look in. This is a joke. All right. I can understand that he needs a look in, but I will also just give you some updates on how Steve McLaren sees this. No, these two players, I don't think Tyreek Magee gets the call up for this window, but I think the next window, if there's no Ravel Morrison, I think Tyreek Magee deserves a call up for Jamaica in the next window. But before we talk about Tyreek Magee, Dujon Sterling, people. Dujon Sterling, I know there's a lot of frenzy, and everybody, we're excited about Mason Greenwood. I know we're excited about Mason Greenwood, but Dujon Sterling, to me, is a player who can help Jamaica. I think he played 4 games at the CDM position, and I think he played about 2 games at the right back position. Here is where a player like Dujon Sterling could help Jamaica. Both we're losing one starting wing back, and we have 2 wing backs who are not playing. This is a player who's playing at Hearts at a high level. He can come in and help Jamaica. Dujon Sterling. He's a player that I don't hear the coach talking about him, and I don't hear anybody else talking. I don't hear anybody else. I don't hear anybody else really. I don't hear anybody else talking about him. But that's something that we need to basically ask the coach about. Dujon Sterling at Rangers in there, not Hearts, Rangers. They wear the blue jersey, right? Shaquille Turner, thank you for the information. They wear that blue jersey and the Red Sox. I saw him in the preseason, and that's all I needed to see was him in that preseason. He's a player that can help Jamaica. No, Dujon Sterling, don't hear anything about that. I don't hear the coach talking about him. That's a player that we need to zoom in on. I know we like to get the luxury players, right? I know we want the luxury players. I know people want to see a Reese Nelson. I know people want to see a Omari Hutchinson. I know people want to see a Mason Greenwood. I know they want to see a Holgate. But people, we also have to think about building the team and look for the pieces that we're missing. Dujon Sterling is one of the missing pieces for Jamaica. Trust me. When you get some time, guys, just take a look at Dujon Sterling in one of his games and you can decide for yourself. I think he's better than Greg Lay. He's better than Dexter Lambikisa. And I think he's potentially as good or better than Amari Bell. So Dujon Sterling, to me, is one of the better players out there where I don't see anybody really talking about him. That's a player that Jamaica needs. That's the player that Jamaica needs. I know we need Mason Greenwood, but we need that player in Dujon Sterling. No, Tyreek Magee. As I said, Colorado switchbacks. People, you see, most of the people who is going to come here today and say, JT, Merrick, like Merrick, I said, JT, no USL ball enough in the squad. The player is the best player on the field for his team in the USL. They are second in the table. Why cannot Tyreek Magee get a look in if we have players from the JPL playing? I'm the one who coined the USL Graveyard League. The problem with that, the thing with Tyreek Magee is Tyreek Magee still have age on his side. Tyreek Magee still have age on his side. He's under 25 years old. I think with a full season, but if Tyreek Magee doesn't move after this season and he then moves to another USL club, then that's telling me that his career might hit the graveyard. But as of right now, I still think Tyreek Magee has a chance, just like how our guy here, Norman Campbell, went to Serbia. He's now in Denmark, and he's one of the top players in the Danish Super League in Norman Campbell. He will get a better club soon, says Fana Minor. People, let's not throw away Tyreek Magee on the basis. Yo, Gary Welsh, you say Tyreek Magee look ordinary? Oh my God. Bro, that is so biased, bro. People, watch the game for yourself. The game is on YouTube. Watch the game for yourself. Tyreek Magee was the best player in the game. The best touch player. Has the best passes. Them cannot take the ball from Tyreek Magee. He knows how to move with the football. Still have to work on certain things where he looks lazy at times, or he might not make the tackle. But that's the only thing Tyreek Magee is missing. Tyreek Magee has a really good shot off the left foot, and he's doing well. LOL. Remember me said highlights. Okay, him look ordinary. No, but okay. I agree, says Know Yourself. If we can call up a JPL baller, the USL is a higher level. They should get a look as well. Tyreek Magee deserve a look in, bro. Christopher C. USL is low quality, so he's the best player in a graveyard league. Okay, but if you look at it like that, who is the players that are better than Tyreek Magee at that position? Name me one player that's not getting a call up who is better than Tyreek Magee in that position. Oh my God, Chris Smith, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, you come in and saying that Tyreek Magee is not gonna help us. Why Tyreek Magee can't help us? Why Tyreek Magee cannot help us? Come on, bro. Tyreek Magee looks really good in the USL, and I don't really go for USL baller. Which league is Brandon Covers playing in? Brandon Covers is not a attacking midfielder, bro. Brandon Covers can't play the number 10. Brandon Covers is not a number 10. I'm talking about a number 10. Where is Brandon Covers gonna start for Jamaica now? How many? Magee only have 10 caps, bro. And look at Magee's caps. Magee got, I think, majority of his caps under Theodore Whitmore. Everybody knew how Theodore Whitmore was operating. Theodore Whitmore was changing out players left and right. Tyreek Magee only has 10 caps for Jamaica. Even Peter Lee Vassell and those guys who are not playing football anymore basically got more caps than Tyreek Magee. So how can this player not deserve a look in? JT, in Jamaica current setup, who would you replace to put him in? I would put him in over Adrian Reed. What? I would put him in over Adrian Reed. Can Adrian Reed help Jamaica? Adrian Reed cannot help this Jamaica team in no, you see me, in no capacity. Yeah, but Caribbean Rivers, bro, you have to start just, if you're not here to talk football and it's gonna, the stream element is gonna stream you out because you just type in one thing saying one black god or Marcus Garvey and them thing. They may understand maybe you're religious in that way, but the thing about time you out because you're not really talking about what we're talking about on the show. You're just using some big emoji face and some seat there. Him back at it again. People, me can't help him. If him type that again, Caribbean Rivers, I forget a timeout because I don't really see what he's typing those things for. It doesn't make any sense. Hear what Chris Smith, they could have called Magee over Adrian Reed. Yeah, everyone knows Adrian Reed wasn't supposed to be there. I understand that they want to get the caps for Adrian Reed. I understand that. They want to get the caps for Adrian Reed. But come on, you're going to call a Alex Marshall over Tyreek Magee? You're going to call a Adrian Reed over Tyreek Magee? Tyreek Magee is better than all those players. Tyreek Magee is better than all those players. He's better than all those players. So why can't he get a look in? For the people who say, Chris Smith, you said Tyreek Magee cannot help us. Does Tyreek Magee hurt Jamaica being in the team? Please answer that. Does Tyreek Magee hurt Jamaica not being in the team? McLaren squad will be interesting. Big up yourself, Preston. Be interesting as he did not play the CDM in Anderson, Russell, and Reed. And remember this. People are saying that Tyreek Magee should not be in the squad. Yet, we tell me one second. Jesus Christ. If people are asking for Jonathan Russell to be in the team, Jonathan Russell is on the bench in League One and cannot play. He's on the bench in League One. So we're asking for Jonathan Russell on the bench in League One to start. Tyreek Magee is starting and is one of the best players or the better players in the USL. But people are saying he cannot be in the team. I'm not finding sense in that analogy where he cannot be in the team. Russell is better than Magee. It's not even close. Bro, I'm not saying it's close, but Chris Smith, why is he not playing? If he's so good, why is he not playing in League One? Why Jonathan Russell is not playing Chris Smith? People, remember to hit the like button on the video. Big up yourself, J. Russ. Big up yourself, Conrad. League One is higher. I know League One is higher, but remember to hit the like button on the video, people. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Oh, me get it now, JT. You would put Magee in, but not. Yeah, Gary Welch, I'm not putting in Magee if he start him. I wouldn't ask Magee to start. What I'm saying is, look at the game against Cuba, right? That game against Cuba, Jamaica did everything, but we needed somebody who could have just moved with the ball and maybe unlock that Cuban defense. People are saying, JT, we got a lot of chances. Yes, but I still didn't see anybody really unlock that Cuban team in the middle of the park where I could say, okay, that's a player when the game gets tight, we can use that player to move in. We didn't have that, people. We didn't have that. So I'm saying that Tyreek Magee can be in the squad. He doesn't necessarily have to play right now, but he can get a call up. I don't see why Tyreek Magee cannot get a call up for Jamaica. I'm just not seeing where this is coming from. Tyreek Magee deserves at least a look-in, people. Tyreek Magee deserves at least a look-in. I know some people are just, you know what me feel say some people is treating Chris Smith. You know what me feel say you treat Tyreek Magee? You have the ball at one place in your head, bro. You have the ball at one place in your head saying, Tyreek Magee, him no tackle, him no good. You see me I say? Yeah, I say Tyreek Magee, him no tackle, him no good. You cannot say that, bro. JT, Tyreek Magee, 24% in starting 11, so he is mostly on the bench. So where is Jonathan Russell, bro? Jonathan Russell is on the bench. Jonathan Russell is on the bench. Jonathan Russell is on the bench as well. If we can call Alex Marshall, Magee can get a call. Just don't think he will do much. Let's see. Magee has never played for Jamaica under this kind of head coach. We're not realizing that when Tyreek Magee got a call up for Jamaica, we never had a ball playing head coach. The last ball playing head coach Jamaica had was Winfred Schaefer. That was the last ball playing coach Jamaica had. So I don't see why Tyreek. I want to see him. Lanrestra says, but JT, we just need to take out one of the center backs and bring in Magee. Does Hector, bro? We have so many spots in the team where Tyreek Magee could get in, and Jonathan Russell can stay in the team as well. We're carrying what? We're carrying 9 center backs. Jamaica is carrying 9 center backs. So when you want to bring Michael Hector, for me, doesn't get a call back. Michael Hector doesn't get a call back. Richard King gets a call up over Michael Hector. Michael Hector doesn't have a club. If we're going to call back Michael Hector, Ravel Morrison needs to be in the team as well. Alex Marshall doesn't get a call up either. All those players. If Bailey can get 30 games, why can't Magee get 10? Why the hell a team needs... Yeah, bro, Dr. Dan, we have 9 center backs. We're picking 9 center backs, and people are telling me that Tyreek Magee cannot be in the team. Or 9 defenders. 9 defenders in the team. But if you look at if you look at some of our wing backs too, Amari Bell did play center back at Luton in a back 3. Michael Hector, center back. Latibodir, center back. He's playing a defensive midfield role for Jamaica, but he's a center back at his club. So I don't see why we need all those guys. And obviously, Adrian Reed is there for the cap. Is it, well, maybe now is the time you give Adrian Reed another cap, but after this, he needs to go because the games are just going to get more, we're going to get more competitive games going into the Nations League. Adrian Reed cannot help us. Adrian Reed cannot help this Jamaica team in no way. He cannot help Jamaica in no way. So what are we going to do? Just bring Adrian Reed for experience, where I think Tyreek Magee can get at least 15 to 20 minutes off the bench for Jamaica. If you give him 2 call-ups, he gets 20 minutes in each game and it doesn't look good, we just drop him. Arden TV, is this show about Magee to get a call-up? Well, Arden, if you look at the screen, you notice that we're talking about a number of topics. We're just on the Tyreek Magee topic right now. You see me I say? We call in for so many players who have not committed just yet, but yet we have Magee who's playing good at the moment, but that doesn't warrant a spot. It's crazy, bro. I start to feel like people genuinely have something against Tyreek Magee. I'm starting to feel like there's certain people who have Tyreek Magee in his head and just say, this was Tyreek Magee, him not good, him not tackle. And if I ask these people, when was the last time you watched Tyreek Magee at Colorado switchback? They cannot tell you. And today I made sure I watched the game. I saw CC and those guys watching the game. Last night I couldn't get to watch the game. So I say, all right, let me go watch the game for myself and see how Tyreek Magee look. And the player was the best player on the park. He was the best player on the park. So if he's the best player on the park and he can't get a call up, Remember, Kevin Lambert was getting frequent call-ups for Jamaica under Winfred Schaefer. When you look at that player in Lambert, Lambert had one of the best Gold Cup. He was one of the best players for Jamaica in the Gold Cup. Kevin Lambert. He went up to the MLS, and what happened after that? They don't thought he had the stuff. They didn't think he has the stuff, and he's back down now in the USL. He's back down in the USL. So I don't know, bro. I don't know if this player cannot even get a look in for Jamaica. That is crazy, man. We have to really rethink how we're looking at it. Now it's starting to look like people definitely have something against Tyreek Magee. And I think if Tyreek Magee gets a chance for Jamaica, he will know that this is his last chance. And I think he's going to put his best foot forward. Not saying that he's going to be successful, but I think we should just give the player a chance. Just give him another chance, bro. It won't hurt Jamaica. Just give Tyreek Magee another chance. And if the player doesn't cut it, then we move on. JT, what? Yo, let me just get rid of that brother here. Him weird, dog. Caribbean Rivers. We'll just get rid of him. That youth is weird. Until Magee plays EPL, he will never be good enough for some people. Yeah, that's how I feel, Landers. No, we just on the topic right now, Eddie Gona. We talked about Amari Bell's injury. We're going to the Reggae Boyz players overseas and who are playing well and who are doing. Magee got called last year, JT, for Guatemala friendly. Yes, it was a Guatemala friendly where he played in a game with a bunch of pickup players. That's it. He was in there for just a short period of time with a bunch of pickup players. So we should call Magee to warm the bench. We know already he's not good enough to start. Okay, so Christopher, so we should call Jonathan Russell to warm the bench because he's warming the bench. Jonathan Russell is a bench captain in League One. So let's call a bench captain in League One. How about that? Let's also call Michael Hector, who doesn't even have a club. He's an unattached captain right now. Let's call another unattached captain to the team. You see me I say? JT, where they must say, boy, yeah, so I think the player deserves a chance. If we can have Adrian Reed in the team, I don't even think Kara Anderson is a good player, but Kara Anderson is not a far stretch better than a Tyreek Magee. Like Kara Anderson, really good young player, but Kara Anderson doesn't tackle well. He doesn't tackle well. And he's supposed to be a box-to-box playing from deep, and he doesn't tackle well. You see me I say? He doesn't tackle well. The people that make it look like Tyreek Magee can't improve. He's the only player for Jamaica who can't improve. I don't understand that. I'm not buying that. The player deserves a look in, people. The player deserves a look in. Maybe not this window. I don't see him coming in this window, but he deserves a look in. And the next press conference that I'm in, those are the two players I want to ask about. Dujon Sterling and as the coach saw Tyreek Magee. Because if this coach went and he said he saw Adrian Reed in a game and the kid looked good. I imagine what he would have thought about Tyreek Magee when he saw him last night. You see me I say? I imagine what he would have thought about you see me I say? Eddie Guna, you will still having to address my comment. Anderson is better. Bro, Anderson is not way better than Tyreek Magee. Brown Beer, Magee is not the guy. Owen, when you see Russell play and him look bad or off, play it or fair. Looking would suggest that Magee haven't played for Jamaica. Chris Smith, bro, I don't know Chris Smith. Chris Smith, so Chris Smith, you're okay. Chris Smith, you're okay with every player from League One or League Two from England, even if they might warm the bench over any Jamaican player. Over any Jamaican player. And you're saying that K-Roy Anderson is way better than Tyreek Magee. I'm not buying that. I don't think K-Roy Anderson can touch the ball like Tyreek Magee. K-Roy Anderson might be getting Terra, and this might be more fundamentally sound because he came up through the academies and he's been drilled and he's gone through the reps. He has gotten the repetition. But Tyreek Magee was also in Belgium where he got some Tyreek Magee a general, bro. Me see the ball. Yo, Chris Smith, go watch your ball game, no man. Go watch your ball game, bro. Magee team was about 7th in the table before he started playing in this team. Yeah, now they're number 2 in they're second in the competition in the USL. And Tyreek Magee is if you hear how the commentators talk about Tyreek Magee. So if those guys are talking about Tyreek Magee like that, and everybody's thinking the player is terrible, that's not good. That's not good. We cannot look at it from that. But people will be able to call in after we go through these topics and give your take. Let's talk now about the Jamaican Reggae Boyz players. All right. You remember the last time, people, when I told you that Bobby Reid cannot start in the number 10. Yeah, Bobby Reid cannot start in the. Me swear, so we ban the brother from the chat dog. How the man come back, brother? We can see if we can ban him again. The man just come with him disruptive self today. We don't want people just time out Caribbean Rivers when him come in. He's not really here to talk football. I don't know if him not getting medication or what's going on, but him not really there to talk football. Him there upon some LGBT movement and all those type of stuff, and we're not gonna really do that with him today. You see me I say? So the Reggae Boyz player, Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid got 7 minutes yesterday. Bobby Reid got 7 minutes in the game yesterday. So Chris Smith, what about Bobby Reid? Bobby Reid is a sure starter for Jamaica. Bobby Reid is a sure starter for Jamaica, right? Yet Bobby Reid is getting 7 minutes off the bench, and I'm sure you have no problem with that. I'm sure you have no problem with Bobby Reid being a sure starter for Jamaica. But he's getting 7 minutes off the bench at Leicester. But you know what your argument is going to be? JT, him in the Premier League. Yes, he's in the Premier League. But let's remember, he's not playing. He is not playing. Big up yourself, Conrad. So, people, let's just open the phone lines. Let me just open the phone lines here, and you can feel free to call in. I just pin the number in the comment section, and you can give your take. The people who are always burning out Tyreek Magee, you're not hear them, You're not going to hear them call in and tell you why Tyreek Magee not supposed to be in the team. They just basically make up their mind, say the player no good and him not fit in the squad. We cannot operate like that. So, our players, people, are not really outside of Leon Bailey. To be honest, outside of Leon Bailey, who else can we think about? Ethan Pinnock. Joel Latibodier just got a start back because he got benched in the league game, and then he got benched the week after. No, Leroy, Bobby Reid is, bro, so you want to go forward with Bobby Reid in the number 10 position? We want to go ahead with Bobby Reid in the number 10 position? Bobby Reid cannot continue in the number 10 position, my boss. You see me? We can't say. So when do you plan to fix it? When do you plan to fix it? Bobby Reid got 7 minutes yesterday. Rate Magee, but he won't get a call up for now. Demarai Gray is not at his best at his club. I think he had an assist last week. I don't know if he's played. Damian Lowe has picked up 2 red cards in the last 2 games. Right? So we don't really have a lot of so the most informed players right now for Jamaica is Norman Campbell, Leon Bailey, and Ethan Pinnock. That is it. That is it. That's the 3 players that Jamaica has that's in form right now. Every other player that Jamaica have in our squad is either bench players or just some player. So I don't know. How can we say that Bobby Reid, 7% of the squad is inactive? I don't think a lot of people understand that. As RR says, 70% of our squad is not playing quality football. You see me? That's what they do to Jamaican players. So, Leroy, what are you saying? They're biased towards Jamaican players? Why these players are not playing? People, remember to hit the like button on the video. We have currently we have about 200 and odd people watching. Big up everybody over there on FSL and everybody on Sports Blem. Just hit the like button on the video. Conrad, let me know. Demari Gray played 23 minutes here, says Stefan. Demari Gray came back to the team the last time. He looks like he put on weight. And me have to go be fair, because when Javane Brown came in the team and he looked overweight, we called out the player. Demari Gray has to get back to football shape, get back into football shape. I can be fair to Demari Gray, though he came off an injury. And I can be fair to Demari Gray again that I think Demari Gray plays better for Jamaica when Leon Bailey is in the team, because Leon Bailey attracts the double team. We saw in the last window that Demari Gray, he gets nullified when they double team him. He was being double teamed the last time around and he was not effective. He was not effective for Jamaica. That's why it's important for Leon Bailey to come back. Are you saying Argentina will not select Buendia? I don't know. Nitro, me not sure. Me not sure. I'm not really sure about that. Can we compare to the USA Canada squad with players actively playing? And guess what? The same people will tell you that Jamaica can dump up Mexico right now. You have people who will tell you that Jamaica can dump up Mexico right now. Bro, 70% of our players are not playing actively, not playing football. Michael Hector is not even playing at all. You see me? Michael Hector is not even playing any football at all. That's just a fact. JT, I'm watching Greenwood and they just call him the Jamaican international. That's a good look. When you say Greenwood get the stamp, you know, people, and I will give you the update on Macy Greenwood as well. I have some update there on Macy Greenwood. Gray still not 100% of his injury. Gray still not 100. Hector not playing, not even training. Yeah, that is call for concerns, my brother. That is call for concern. That is call for concern that 70% of our squad is not playing any football. You see me? That is like, people, I'm going to tell you how it is. 70% of our footballers are either on the bench or get some cup soup minutes, or some people they're on the bench in a League One, or we have Damian Lowe, them a pick up red card every game. That's where our squad is right now. Let's be real. Let's be real with what's going on. So that's why I'm saying we need to tame our expectations for the next window. We need to tame our expectation. I hear everybody say, JT, Jamaica always dump up Nicaragua. Them. I don't remember the last time Jamaica dump up Nicaragua. Anybody in the comment section can tell me the last time, what was the last results for Nicaragua and Jamaica? Let me know that, ball a kick or RR. If you have any statistics there, let me know. What was the score line? The team is tired from back to Gold Cup and Copa America. League Cup match that was. Let me know when was the last time Jamaica played Nicaragua and what was the score line. Because I hear people saying that JT, Jamaica is supposed to dump up Nicaragua. I'm like, really? So we're supposed to just dump them up, so? We need to be realistic. We know we got a good head coach and we look good in those 2 games. But we're supposed to just dump up them team there? I'm not so sure about it. I always like to be cautious, be on the side of caution. And even with Honduras coming back to Jamaica to play, I'm still going to be cautious with that game, because Jamaica seems like we struggle at home on that playing surface at the National Stadium. People hit the yeah, man, I think we probably play Nicaragua about 3 or 4 times, Nitro 6-9. I don't remember Jamaica playing Nicaragua a lot, and a lot of those games we played Nicaragua before was in friendly. Spain Town General said Jamaica not dump up nobody. Exactly. Jamaica don't put nobody. All right. So people, JT, do you ever watch Tavon Gray played for the MLS New York FC? I think he's very good player. No, Mirac, I'm not a fan of Tavon Gray, but based on how slim, how thin we are at the wing back position, I don't have a problem with Tavon Gray getting a call up this window. I don't have a problem with him getting a call up because Dexter Lambekisa, I don't know, bro. Dexter Lambekisa, because what happened to Dexter was Dexter played really well for Jamaica, played really well on loan, went back to his club. Then he went down to the U21s, came to play for Jamaica, and we saw how it affected him. Then he went and played. Now he's back on loan. He played in the first game, the first half. Them sub him. Dexter Lambekisa was so poor in the first half of that game. Them basically sub him. Let me take the caller from Odin. Odin, 1 second, my boss. Let me just plug in this thing here and get you all sorted out and ready to go. Just give me 1 second. Let me just plug this thing up so we can hear you clearly. Yeah, 2-0 we won against Nicaragua. You see, 2015. And we saw Nicaragua that they're not a terrible team. Go ahead, my boss.
Yeah, so regarding Tavon Gray, right now, me not even care if a 20 goal in score. Me not need him back in 19.
You think him no good?
The player, okay, all right. Let me explain one. So the audience. Remember that
Tavon Gray no good.
Yeah. Remember that game we played against United States, man.
And he cost us the game.
Yeah.
But can you can you hold that against him forever?
Well, this is my thing. The same way I hold that the mistake with Alvas Paul made a couple of years ago against him, I see him I hold that against Tavon Gray.
But it's a different player though, Odin. In Tavon Gray still young, right?
More see him play at least 5 more MLS games, starting to finish, and then me will judge him. Because me really never like him they come in the last game when he play. The player get the ball, to kick it out or bring it up the line, and him a run and drop. Or if you have the ball and a run, and you drop and nobody not tackle you.
All right. Odin, 1 second. Zubad, here why I'm not gonna use that Tavon Gray is starting in the MLS, so he can't be that bad. Javian Brown was starting in the MLS and he was that bad. So just keep that one in mind. Continue, my boss.
Yeah, so it was clear the player had a confidence issue, also a fitness issue. And when you make mistakes like that, if you go to your club, because after that situation, he went to his club and he wasn't really starting. They were giving him 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And I was wondering what's going on. So, I mean, a right back scoring a goal is not rare. Right backs always.
Yeah, Dexter even scored a special for Jamaica.
Yeah. So yeah, it would have special for Jamaica, yes, but how many defensive errors would we allow him to make before he scored the one rare goal for us?
Yes. You see what you don't want about Tavon Gray on his side?
No, man, we need to figure something out.
So who you are going to put in at the side then?
Right now, Moda say we call back Greg Lee. To be honest.
But yeah, Greg Lee is gonna come back, but Greg Lee is sitting on the bench at Oxford, and Amari Bell is out injured now. So you need to bring in somebody. So who are you gonna bring in?
John Bell. You don't think John Bell can hold off?
I think I would go for John Bell as a depth player. But when I saw John Bell in the Copa America, the game looked fast for him. Right? You saw that, right? The game looked very fast for John Bell in the Copa America.
Yeah, the other part with that, no, you have to remember, say he was brought on in the last game in the tournament. So maybe if he got a little bit of the feelings, let's say the first game or the second game, he probably would have looked better in that third game. So that's what ended up happening to a lot of players when them come in that last game that don't really mean anything. They're going to look a little bit out of form or
yeah. Dean Thomas, Richard King is already in the team, my boss. Richard King will be there already. Continue.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at. John Bell, Greg Lee.
John Bell is in the MLS?
No, I thought he played in the MLS.
In Max City. Where's John Bell playing? I know he was playing. Is it Seattle? He was playing somewhere out there in Seattle. Is he in the MLS? Is John Bell in this MLS?
May I search it up right now?
All right, go and search up it. People, remember to hit the like button on the video, people. Big up yourself, Dean Tomlinson, Max City in the building. Big up yourself, Damian Morrison, Patrick Riley passed through to Cygnus Media and Zabad there. Daddy Dean, big up yourself, my boss, Nitro69. Everybody in the place, Spanish Town Badness, everybody there. Seattle, okay, Goontown FC say he's at Seattle. Goontown, is he playing? Is he starting out there? Because I haven't checked the player. I haven't really kept up with him. So I can't come tell you no lie right now.
All right. So I found it. So far he played 9 games, scored 1 goal. That's not too bad.
Is that MLS though?
Yeah, Seattle Sounders.
Big up yourself, Nani Balling.
Yeah, Seattle Sounders. He don't have a yellow. He don't have any red. So he seemed like a safe player as well.
All right. Goontown said he mostly comes in off the bench though.
All right.
So that they're gonna corner you with that, Odin. Because they're gonna say Tavon Gray a start. So you want to bring in a John Bell, but John Bell is a left back. So both of them could actually be there, actually.
Yeah. But my thing with them, right? Oh, what is it with them when players make mistake, them still want to bring them back to make the same? Me not understand.
No, you can't look on it so Odin. If you were a football player, brother, and you made a big mistake, we not talk about the Alvas Powell mistake. Alvas Powell thing wasn't a mistake. That was just Alvas Powell. That's the difference. If you was a young player, Odin, you play football already, and you had bad games, you might even try pass back the ball to your center back, and you didn't put enough weight on it and that striker run on on it, latch on it and score. You know, feel them to dump you from that.
No, but what me used to do is me tell the coach, say, yo, if me nah keep up, just sub me. That's the type of player. Well, everybody different still. Everybody different.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right. He doesn't start, he comes on. That's not bad. It's a safe player, but it is what it is. If
so I really do. All right, with Tavon Gray, are you judging him off his entire playing ability, or are you just judging him off of that mistake? Because I felt bad as well that him give it a goal because Jamaica would have been in the finals basically of the Nations League, and he gave up that goal for us. Or the quarter, we would have been in the semis, right?
Yeah, no, would have been in a final. We would have been in the final, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. So this is why I'm judging the player. Remember, I was saying earlier.
Odian, go and look up the stats as well for Tavon Gray while you're talking.
Yeah.
Look up the stats for Tavon Gray and then me let you talk as well. Let me read some of these comments while you look up. Chris Smith said Gray is a good young right back, 21 years old, and he starts in the MLS. Van Dyke make whole heap of mistakes, says Spanish Town. General Max City said, okay. Thank you, people. Thank you. Best of yourself, Max City. Thank you for joining us on FSR. Run up the likes, people. Run up the likes. Max City in the building. Run up the likes. Let me see. Lanrezer was saying something here. Travis Peso is giving us an update here. I think it's Veer Phoenix United 0 and Humble Lion 0 in the first half. Thank you for that update there, Travis Peso. Corey Burke, Jesus Christ. Bro, look like you try to trigger me, bro. People like the one that try to trigger me. Oh, yeah, when me hear Corey Burke, them name call it come like a dopey me scene, brother. Me get afraid. Because Corey Burke is the only player that I know for Jamaica who has scored for 2 teams in 1 game. Corey Burke has scored for the United States a brilliant header against Jamaica. So I don't know. I don't think Corey Burke should ever even put on Corey Burke should be banned from wearing anything yellow or green. In real life, Corey Burke should not even wear a yellow shirt again when him a goat. Not even a yellow shirt, Corey Burke not wear for goat. We don't want ever see that. Corey Burke came in and scored a wicked goal for the United States of America. You know, that was a brilliant header.
Yeah. Me not cut you. All right, me get the stats now, right? Me see why them a beat me, right? So me see the stats. All right, so I guess for this season, play 24 games. In my 1 goal and 4 assists. All right, so with that being said, this is what I would say. Tavon Greer, it depends on the formation we're using. I don't trust his defensive abilities.
What is he playing? Is he playing in a back 3?
He's playing in a back 4, I believe. Let me confirm that.
Is a back 4? I'm afraid of them players there where we bring come play a wing back for Jamaica. Like Javian Brown, they play in a back 3 in a them club, you come and you put them at the right back position or the left back. It's a little bit harder in CONCACAF because CONCACAF has good wingers and your wing backs need to be able to hold up. You see me? So me not really, I don't know. But Tavon Gray, he would have been a late call up then because Amari Bell went down this, and the squad was already selected. Man, them say Burke to Ross. Sorry, because bad word. Sorry, Energy 876. That's what I was just reading the comment there. A lot of players look horrible under former coach, so I don't have a problem giving him a second chance. All right, Derek G, I agree with you. I agree with Derek G there, Odin. Because of the coach that we had, I want to give other players a chance. Just like how we say we want a Magee to get a chance. I think Tavon Gray can get another opportunity. If he doesn't cut it, we will just cut him loose.
Yeah, so me say me not really trust his defensive abilities, but we can bring him on when we attacking. Me just don't trust him to get back in time.
What is your concern about the fact that 70% of the squad is basically inactive?
That basically means when the team come together, the whole team unfit because them not getting enough playing time. So if we play a team that's fully fit, we're not gonna fare so well, especially if we're trying to pass the ball.
Yeah. So Lee, is the coach gonna bring in any new player? I expect to see 1 or 2 players, and I'm still we might see Mason Greenwood, to be honest, because I know that the change has been made from the English FA. The change has been made from the English FA. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see Mason Greenwood in 2 weeks playing for Jamaica. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. But even if Mason Greenwood is not there, I'm expecting at least 2 new players to be introduced to Jamaica squad the next window. Tavon Gray playing good at the club, but he looked shaky in 1v1. And you see, all right, you see Energy 876, you see what you just said there? That is very important. You see 1v1, your wing backs, them half we can stand up 1v1 in a CONCACAF, brother. You have to be able to stand up 1v1. And that's where Dexter Lambikisa made his name, is in those 1v1 when he came on in that game against Mexico. Javian Brown was struggling the first half, and basically Dexter Lambikisa was amazing in the 1v1. Who are those 2 players? So I expect we're gonna have at least 2 new players in the team this window. I can't say for certain that Mason Greenwood is gonna be there, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he's there, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's not. But I expect at least 2 new players in the Reggae Boyz setup for the next window. Yeah, so what you were saying now, Odin, about the concern about 80%, 70% of Jamaica squad is inactive right now. Look like me lose Odin. Okay. Odin, me not hearing you. Let me know when you're back, all right?
Yeah, I'm there now.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Yeah, what I was saying is that if the team is not really fit because the players not getting enough playing time, we might end up not doing so well when we come up against the smaller teams. And because when it comes to playing passing football, you need to be fit and sharp. So you're on the top of everything you're doing when it comes to receiving the ball, moving in space. If the man them not fit, them not gonna really perform so well. So that's my concern right now.
Yeah, people, we have 250 people watching on both channels, people, and we don't have 100 likes on any of the videos. We only have 70 likes. Come on, people, we're here for over an hour already. We're chopping it up on the Sunday, giving you the good content right now. Just hit the like button for me, man. That's all I'm asking you. Just touch the like button. Let's get the video over 100. Let's not bother slow down the progress right now. Big up yourself, Travis Peso. Magee scored yesterday. No, I don't think he scored in that game, but he was one of the best players out there yesterday, Kevin Facey. So, people, let's get the video up to 100.
Wanna like up the video before we bring back Corey Burke?
Yeah, man, if we don't like up the video now, we have to call back for Corey Burke in our squad, bro. We have to call back for Corey Burke and the Ryan calling Give Lion.
Alva's power.
Give Lion. We don't know where the man them get them name there.
The man there said Corey Burke scored a citizenship header to Rat.
It was a citizenship header, Corey Burke. Yeah, man. You get the book immediately. And then just say Corey Burke, meet with the officer morning. That they go left. Yes, let's talk about Shamar Nicholson. Shamar Nicholson, I don't know. Did he play this weekend? All right. So Jeff Bob, I told you with the Ravel Morrison, what I'm hearing is like Ravel Morrison, they talked to the coach about Ravel Morrison, and basically the coach said that Ravel Morrison and those guys wasn't his priority right now. His priorities were Mason Greenwood, the kid named Holgate, and another player. I don't know who the other player is. But I heard that the coach says that Ravel Morrison is not a priority right now. So that's the most I heard on Ravel Morrison there. Jeff Bob. All right, what he's doing. Anybody see Boza this weekend? 14 more likes. People, 14 more likes, the man. 14 more likes, and we get to 100, man. Let's do that. Let's do it, people. Let's do it. 14 more likes. Boza start player. About 60 odd minutes. All right. Okay. About 60 odd minutes. Oh, what you say? Ernest Murray. Wait, I think somebody told me. Oh, somebody told me the other night too that Isaac Hayden. As me saying, people, somebody told me the other night that Isaac Hayden, his documents are in. Me can't confirm. Me just I tell you exactly. They told me that Isaac, and I didn't call and ask about Isaac Hayden. I was giving the information. We can't really give up that source there, but they told me that Isaac Hayden citizenship documentation is in. That's what I heard. I cannot confirm, but if that individual is right, that's what it is. He says, JT, take it easy. Isaac Hayden passport situation is getting sorted out. Coach knows Ravel Morrison personally and would rather not deal with him. Yeah, maybe the coach Spain Town is saying that I don't want to deal with a Ravel Morrison headache right now. Even though we know. So Holgate is a priority to sit on the bench, says Owen. Bro, that's I just give you the message exactly how me get him a boss. Right.
Hey, Boza's play last night, 63 minutes.
Okay, what's his statistics?
Basically for the game, yeah, if you give me a couple minutes for that part, pull up.
All right. Yeah, man. I believe Ravel is our best ball control and midfield. Yeah, man. Ravel Morris and Tyreek Magee is our best ball handlers. Casey Palmer, I don't think Casey Palmer played this weekend, Did he play? Because Casey Palmer was the best player last week for Hull. But I'm not sure if Casey Palmer, I'm sure he didn't start. That's one thing I can guarantee you, that he didn't start. But he played. Okay, Chris Smith him play, but he never start, right? I don't think he started the game though. What y'all think about Devon Speedy Williams? All right, just Energy 876. drink a red stripe and just kick back and keep it easy here. Make we no bother with Speedy them.
All right, Boza.
Yeah.
64 minutes, 1 shot, 0 goals, 0 assists.
Yeah, we not go come back with Speedy them, my brother. Speedy them, make God anyway, Speedy them and go, make God go with them. You know, any journey Speedy them and make God go with him. Big up yourself, big deal, Leng. You know, Leng is a big deal in that space. Just 5 more likes, people. 5 more likes, people, and we get to 100 on it. 5 more likes. Anybody, any 5 person. Leng, touch the like button, man. Because you're one of the people that just forward. Bertha, touch the like button. Hutchinson not coming to play for Jamaica. Says Bertha. You know what? Let me tell you, Omari Hutchinson is being very strategic on his team. And I think Omari Hutchinson might end up in a situation where his only option to play high-level international football is Jamaica. Whether or not he comes now, I don't think that is the case. But I think Omari Hutchinson, I believe that if Omari Hutchinson, Ipswich ends up back in the championship, and they look like they might stay up. They played very well today against Aston Villa. They pressed really well against Aston Villa. So if they stay up, he's going to even feel more emboldened that he can play for England. And Dr. Dan said he played well today. Yeah, he did play well in that Ipswich game today. He was very good on the break, very good on the rotation. He had some balls that he made some passes to release pressure for Ipswich today. And he looked really good. I'm not going to lie about it, but he cannot switch back to Jamaica base. Yeah, but he hasn't switched to England yet, Nitro. 1 more likes on the video, people. 2 more likes, 3 more likes, and we get it up there. Yeah, man, Gary Welch, Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams is a good patriot for Jamaica. Him trying best. Him do what he was supposed to do, but him time up. We're not gonna go back in that direction. Speedy Williams is like Daniel Johnson. You see me have a different team for Speedy Williams, them Daniel Johnson, Javane Brown, Lamar Walker, Junior Fleming scored 2 goals in a game somewhere down in the Middle East. Must be down in Lebanon in there, one of them places. Mind the Israeli them fire big thunderbolt and lick him down there. Who else? Travante Stewart scored this weekend as well, and we don't want Travante them around the team right now. Them not really ready. We're now gonna go back in another direction. You can see that the kid have skill and some nice touches. Joshua says every time me hear about people talk about Omari, my head hot me. Casey sub on in the 70th. Okay, Westland. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because when me not see him, when me look on the whole starting lineup and I didn't see him, me just say, yeah. But he was very good the game before. He was one of the best players for Hull City the week before. So maybe he was carrying a little niggle. So there we go again. One of our players who are playing well in Casey Palmer, he's not gonna be in the. We don't know how fit he is. Hutchinson can make the England team easy. All if them get relegated, Hutchinson. Yo, new media. Mine, I watch too much T20 cricket down at Trinidad, day, no brother. Cause I don't know. The man I say Omari Hutchinson can make England side like easy. No man, I must joke here. Sometimes if it's a new media, they might troll winner, bro. Because if you are gonna say Omari Hutchinson can make England team so easy, then wow, that's crazy, man. Travante Stewart need more time to develop outside of Jamaica. Yashan Yokanan. Is it Yokanan or something? Yashan Yokanan or something, or Yokanan. I don't know. Yeah, man. Travante Stewart them need to go through the paces like a Norman Campbell and find his way back home. He needs to end up back in Europe. And when I'm saying Europe, like Europe, he needs to end up in either Belgium, France, or Denmark, or somewhere in Norway or Germany, somewhere. But we're not looking at Travante Stewart. We don't want to be looking at Lamar Walker. We don't want to be looking at Junior Fleming. Listen, all of them are score like Cole Palmer 4 goals in the first half. We're not really ready for them players. I just think those players need to develop, bro. They need to develop. JT coming like new media. Omari, them see whole out forget one cap for England. Serbian top flight ain't no walk in the park though. Yes, that's what I say. Guntown FC, he has to prove himself in the Serbian league, like how Norman Campbell did, and circle back into Europe. Because what them call Serbia, no, the Iron Curtain. Them a place the name Iron Curtain, because I remember after the Cold War or something like that, that era was considered the Iron Curtain, where Russia and those people were kind of, the Europeans kind of distant themselves from that area. So it's a tough place to play football. I do agree with you. Guntown is a very tough environment down at them places. Am I talking about Serbia? Maybe we are mixed. Yes, Serbia. Maybe me a mix of Serbia with Siberia, but Serbia. Siberia is a part of Russia, right, Odin?
Yeah, Siberia is a part of Russia. But Serbia was considered one of those countries that Russia had a curtain over.
Okay, so they did part of the Iron Curtain. Okay.
Yeah, and them they do the massacre where them bury the people,
JT Hutchinson can't make Tevin Campbell says JT Hutchinson can't make England team. Even the 17-year-old at Arsenal is better than him. Yeah, bro. Even there is so many players ahead of Omari Hutchinson, brother, to make an England team. I just don't see it happening, bro. I don't see it happening. I don't see that happening.
But I say what Omari Hutchinson did that today. They man compete with Bailey. Bailey make an assist him and come back and say, yo, Bailey, me I do want assist.
Him can't compete with Bailey. Right now, Odion, Leon Bailey is one of the top players in the English Premier League, bro. Okay, so Travis, you say Kyle Butler is on the field now for Veer Phoenix United. Yo, if Kyle Butler play good tonight, you hear Craig Butler say Kyle need to get a call up. Kyle Butler just need to lose 10 more pounds and him ready for the national team. Yes, we are going to hear Craig a morning. More hear Craig press conference if they win today and Kyle Butler score and get an assist.
Say is a long-term player Butler pre, right? Because him getting a team like that and the World Cup coming up, that's really the plan, for get him team in line and make all of the nice when World Cup selection time come around. Whoever the coach is at that time, if it's McLaren, they must go hire some bodyguard for him. I know
Butler go push out. Me hear people say Kyle Butler player need to be in the team. What are you the name now? Robinho Garden. Me people say Robinho Garden needs to get a call up at the right back position. People, what do you think about Robinho Garden? I think he's a very good player, but I don't think he's ready to be anywhere around the national team. But I think Robinho Garden is a player that everybody needs to keep their eye on. I think he's a really good player. Serbia, Croatia, they always under the Yugoslavia, Bosnia. Okay. All right. What about Ronaldo Errands? I don't know where Ronaldo Errands there. From him get that one call up or two call up when I see him again. Nitro said Garden was poor at the U20. But he didn't play in the last part of the U20. He played under John Wall and he looked pretty good to me. And the first game with Veer versus Mullines, he looked decent. But I don't see anybody on that Veer team right now can get a call up either. We're gonna be fair. He's just not ready, man. He's just not ready. He's a good quality player, Jeff Bob says. Yeah, man, I think Robinho Garden is a player that he needs to get, when he gets a move overseas, we need to JT me send you the match card for Veer Phoenix United. Okay, JT Brandon Covers score for his new club. Yeah, man, I was saying that he scored yesterday, right? But what position is Brandon Covers playing? Because a lot of people are always talking about Brandon Covers. I do think that player has talent, though. I think Brandon Covers is ahead of any player we can talk about coming out of Jamaica right now. Brandon Covers is ahead of all those guys. I don't see anybody in Brandon Covers' position in the local league that deserve a call up over that guy. However, I don't think the coach know about Brandon Covers. I think Brandon Covers is is we Cover or way more name. I think we on YouTube know more about Brandon Covers than the coach right now. I just think because he's a younger player and he didn't get a lot of call up for Jamaica, I don't think the coach know a lot about him. Shamar Nicholson. So Shamar Nicholson is slowly getting back form. Shamar Nicholson, he will be getting a call up. We're sure of that. He's also in the squad. Damian Lowe is there. Ethan Pinnock is there. Leon Bailey is there. Bobby Reed is there. Demari Gray is there. Mikel Antonio is there. Joel Latibodier is there. Dexter Lambikisa is there. Who else we got there? Greg Lee. Who else we have? Norman Campbell. So, as I said, and we're expecting 2 more players. So when that comes out in what? Today is what date? Today is the 29th. So the squad should drop in 3 days. The squad will be out in 3 days. I think the squad should be out on Wednesday or Thursday, right? I think the squad will be out on Thursday or Wednesday. We should expect the squad by Wednesday or Thursday. So that's what we were going to be looking out for. Covers was Jamaican. Bro, Meron would be in the coach's ear about Cover. I don't know. Meron, I know that Meron sometimes watch the shows though. Meron, you know, see me here at about Norman Campbell. You know what I'm going. Because I did about 3 or 4 videos on Norman Campbell. Whoops, him get a call up. I don't know enough people. I don't take no credit for nobody call up, but it's very ironic sometimes whenever I talk about a player, they get a call up. The only player when I talk about when I get a call up is Tyreek Magee. And I think it's gonna come. I think the Tyreek Magee is gonna call up is gonna come. Just checking how Paris season is going so far. You have anything on Kaim Paris there? Odin, are you at the stats man right now, you know, bro?
Kaim Paris.
Yeah, check out Kaim Paris for me. JT, do you anticipate any challenges for the Reggae Boyz playing it? Bro, I expect challenges for Jamaica in this window, Lee. I told you 70% of our team is inactive. I expect Jamaica to have a challenging window this window. Dexter Lambikis, as I said, who's our starting right back. Because Amari Bell getting injured, it basically created a domino effect now where Greg Lee has to move back to the left back position, and we are only left with 1 right back in Dexter Lambikisa, who's on loan. He played for the first half in that last game, and then the last game after that, he wasn't on the bench, even in the squad. So that to tell you that I think we might have some problems against Nicaragua at home.
Kaim Dixon played today, 6 minutes, 0 goals, 0 assists.
He played in the senior team?
Yeah, that's the first team.
Okay, Kaim Dixon made the bench for the first team. No, you were talking about Kaim Paris.
No, not Dixon. Kaim Paris. Yeah, Kaim Paris. 6 minutes, 0 goals, 0 assists.
We don't worry about that, Jay. Yo, 876 probably in the room right now, you know. Yeah, so there you have it, people. Kaim Paris, he only had 6 minutes in the game today. So anybody who is thinking about Kaim Paris, there you have it. JT Hutchinson not changing mind again. Yo, come like every time we come on YouTube, Hutchinson changing mind. Who is the 2 player in the team? Come on, Sylvester. You know we can't do that. Marvin Ferran and Brandon Covers right back. I don't know, bro. I would have loved for Brandon Covers get the call up. As I'm saying, Marvin Ferran, I'm not sure if he's on the coach radar right now. I'm not sure if he's on the coach radar. I feel like if he did the Leicester still, and he was maybe getting a little time in a cup game or something, then we could have talked about him. Him ready now. Paris. Oh, Lanerzra, he's talking about, you said Kaim Paris, right? Or the end, let me be certain here.
Yeah, Kaim Paris.
Yeah. Yo, a 1 player stress out. Big deal, you know, man, and Omari Hutchinson, you know, man. Them a player that stress out. Big up yourself, 1-1. Omari Hutchins just stress out Big League Leng, you know. One time Big League Leng messaged me, I said, JT, if that boy didn't come this time, I'm done with him, you know. Yo, big deal leg. Big deal leg. But I like I one player me know I stress out big deal leg, brother. Big deal leg say if a boy ain't come this time in a JT. We're done with him, you know, man.
Yeah. Well, guess what? News flash, him not coming anytime in the near future.
Yeah. Unless Omari Hutchins would have pulled one wicked backflip on 360. We see Omari Hutchins says it. What do you think about Mother Seal? All right, know yourself. I know we had a discussion here. I personally think Mother Seal is JD's player. I don't know much about the player. JD is the one who talks about the player a lot. I went to look at the player. Then I also called somebody and asked about Mother Seal. And them said, JT, Mother Seal, they miss goal. Mother Seal, they miss goal like a them job. That's what me hear. They must say, JT, Mother Seal is not that good. You see me I say? But I cannot give you a verdict on Mother Seal. But based on what I've seen, him look like a decent player. Me not see nothing special. I don't see anything special. It's just I didn't know much about the player until the other day when we did the show, and I think a caller calling, Crispy calling, and he says and then JD spoke about the player. But Mother Seal is so here, yo, bro.
All right. So he's 20. Me not cut you. He's 20 years old. 8 matches. Yeah. 8 matches, 3 goals, 1 assist. He doesn't have any card. He played yesterday 90 minutes, full 90.
Okay. Him score yesterday?
Yesterday did he score? No, he did not.
Here. When you look at I'm gonna put up the comment here for Chris Smith. Brother, Chris Smith is a man who think every player at England better than any player from Jamaica. Here where the man coming, JD at about the quality of Mother Seal. He's better than Whisper and Dixon. Yo, Chris Smith now. Yo, the man, bro. Oh God, Chris Smith, brother. Me don't know, bro. Me don't know how the man come in and better than Whisper right now. Whisper now playing on ball right now, bro. I would understand if you saw Whisper for an entire season. Whisper didn't even get to finish his full first season. So, you're saying that Mother Seal is better than Whisper right now? I think you just always want to say the man them better than the youth them from Jamaica, bro. Basically, bro, and this is people from England said to me that Mother Seal he missed a lot of goals. That's what they said. They said he missed a lot of goals, JT. He's not that special. That's what I'm hearing.
Me the player now because he's playing in League One. He would have to be at least in the championship in order for me to actually say yes. For his age, right? Let's go based off age.
He's 20.
Still older than he's still older than Dixon, and he's still older than Whisper.
Yeah, I'm older than Dixon and I'm older than Whisper. And
so me not understand the comparison. It's me really not know, man. Me kind of stay away from stuff like that because it become toxic after a while.
Yeah. Here where Bala Kick said Mother Seal is okay, but I don't see anything special. He only can get better as time goes. Yeah, and let the player get better. JT, so Devontae Cole is in a tough situation. They bought him from Barnsley into West Bromwich Albion, and West Bromwich Albion only lost their first game this weekend to Dishard Bernard's team in Sheffield Wednesday in a 3-2 dogfight, and they're at top of the table. But Devontae Cole can't get on the field because the guy named Maja, who is scoring all the goals for West Brom, is the starting striker. So I don't see Devontae. And Devontae, last time I heard that Devontae Cole, his documents is still jam up in a something there in a Pika. So Mother Seal better than Cole, bro. I'm not saying that, bro. Everybody better than Chris Smith, bro. Chris Smith, me don't know how much them pay your brother. Me don't know how much them pay if you say the ball of them no good.
So my question is, right? Is it a case where people are arguing that we need a third striker position? Because for the striking right now, we have Antonio, we have Sheman. So for a third striking position, for a striker, for sit down on the bench like a player for the future. Me no know.
One second, I'm gonna let you finish that audio. No, one, where you getting those statistics? Devontae Cole was one of the leading goal scorer last season, brother, in League One. I think he had over 20 goals last season. I don't know what ball game you were watching last season for Barnsley. He was one of the. That's why they bought him. They brought him up to the championship. It's not because he wasn't. Who buys a player from League One who is not getting playing time and bring him to the championship? So we were tracking Devontae Cole last season. He started the season red hot last season. He kind of slowed down at the end. People, hit the like button on the video, people. Hit the like button on the video. Everybody, thank you for joining us again. Hit the like button on the video, people. Make we get the video out there in the algorithm, people. If you hit the like button right now, you're going to see numbers, them will fly up. I want to determine how the show going on. When you hit the like button, the thing just go off. So just hit the like button, people. Yeah, continue, Odin.
Yeah, so what I was saying, right? If the argument is that we need a third striker for the future, somebody who can come in and do something for 7 minutes, 10 minutes or so, yeah, we can pick a young striker, but me now go step out and say, okay, this is the player I want, because I'm compared to Madasil, I'm not really sure who else is there. So that's why I'm not going to really step out and say, well, yes, this is the player. So that's where I'll leave that.
That's where you leave that. So more, yes, Lanners is asking Chris Smith, how do you determine a player is better than a next player? Is it just the level that they play make them determine that? Because I always can, I love to know what Chris Smith use for more know what Chris Smith use for determine players.
To measure the players.
What parameters Chris Smith use for, because as soon as you put out a player, like him we say, if you talk about Jonathan Russell right now, him just say Jonathan Russell better than Whisper Dixon. Hear him say it, you know. I remember when all of you people said Whisper was better than Hutchinson. Only JD was saying his EPL quality. You all say he was mad, but everything JD said come true. Okay, so we know where you're coming from. You're just a JD mouthpiece right now then. All right, we get it now, Chris Smith. So you're just in the discussion to say JD was right. But we're not gonna, this is not a show about, we're gonna move on from that. Because we're running
JD, ask him a question.
No, man, we're not asking no more question, man.
No, not him. May I say the chat?
Yeah.
Who is the top striker now in the JPL? Who outscored the most goal in our JPL now? And how old is he?
In the JPL, we'd have to ask Travis Pesser that. Travis Pesser, who is the top goal scorer in the JPL? But the JPL not just start. JT, Johnson Clark Harris is better than those centre forwards. I agree with that, Tevin Campbell. The thing with Johnson Clark Harris is, you know, them says a little bit, him have a little bit of Ravel Morrissey in him, you know, where he's just very, yeah, the JPL just start, man. I think this is the third week, you know. So this is the third week, so it not really start heat up yet. Somebody says Goontown FC says Warner Brown, I think. Harris is better, but him don't have paper. Yeah, but yeah, I remember that when I asked somebody about Johnson Clark Harris, they said Johnson Clark Harris like him say, like him dog bite up in bird surf ticket or something. When a time for him go turning in papers. Like him say dog piss up in bird surf ticket. So him is the next people we have to just leave him. JT, it's just like how you call in for Magee. Which player know yourself? Which player know that know? Explain yourself, know yourself, so me know. Which player? Which player compare which player with the Magee? With the Madasil, or maybe you're talking about Madasil is playing at a higher level where we are bringing players who are not playing. Okay, well, if the coach see Madasil know yourself and thinks that he's quality and we need to bring him in right now, let's do that. But I'm not sure. I'm saying based on what I've seen. You see me I say? Based on what I've seen, him just come and say the player better than Whisper and the player better than Dixon. Bro, Whisper didn't even get to finish one season. And Whisper was playing very well, actually. So when Whisper was actually really start heating up, because we were watching Whisper every week. Because we were there. You remember Odian we in the group and I say, I wonder if Whisper gonna make the bench next week. So we were watching Whisper. Whisper was heating up. And then we see him just disappear. And then somebody said he was injured and we weren't sure. So I don't know, bro. I've seen Whisper. Bro, Whisper is a really good goal scorer. You know. What you don't understand about Whisper have a certain technique where him almost pass the ball in at the goal. You see, look on some of the best strikers. You know who used to do that? Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry used to do that. You see those kind of strikers who can basically place the ball in at the goal. Those are strikers who turn out to be very clinical. So
like Forlan, you remember
Forlan from Uruguay and them strikers. So Uruguay. I don't see how him really compare because Madasil was at Chelsea, right? And now he's down there in League One. For all we know, Whisper is still at Chelsea. Let's say he start hitting the ground running and him get a loan move. Him probably get a loan move down to the championship. We don't know. Or remain up in the French league. Are you still gonna say Madasil is way better than him? I don't think I can compare them two players there, bro. You need to see more ball game from Whisper before me can say him my boy they better than him right now. You see what I mean? He is whoa, Whisper against Fulham, U20. He is garbage. Detonation. All right. I say I move data. That sound like that not sound right, data. That not sound right. That game was a tough game. Detonation just come in grass. Detonation say man garbage.
It take 2 sips out of rum already.
Yo, Detonation just goes hold this, hold a rum, hold a cup of rum. I'm gonna clot JT them over there. Detonation head hot, you know. Like the dog bone all a spliff a white ice today and charge up. No man, Deta, you can't say that. I watched that game against Fulham. Because what was Delano Splat actually was one of the best players in that game. I'm not gonna lie. Delano Splat controlled that game, but it wasn't Whisper's fault. Chelsea was just struggling in that entire game. The whole Chelsea team, they missed some players, and probably that was the worst player game for Chelsea that season. No, however, as I said, it's gonna be a tough path for Whisper to get in a Chelsea first team. You see me? I say, and it's not just for Whisper. It's just any player will go at Chelsea. Chelsea is a factory, brother. But the good thing is when you leave Chelsea on loan, you have the Chelsea stamp in your back. You know if you go, they go do the do and then make your name. So it's a good start. But him getting into Chelsea's first team, as me say, I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, a lot of the times people tend to forget, right? Chelsea is one of those clubs from the Mourinho era where him recruit all of the best players, them like Lukaku, the other Belgian midfielder we always a score from. De Bruyne, the Salah, them Baba, all of the top ball of them, and really get to play first team game when Mourinho was there himself. All of them leave out and do well.
And do really well. Yeah, man, Detonation Splat was mere people. Right now, if you ask certain people, them say Delano Splat being at the team. Delano Splat cannot be in the team right now. Delano Splat, them young, bro. Because I also see Delano Splat get pushed off of the ball in another game, they easy too. But he did control that game in the middle of the park. He looked really good trigger in the play going forward in that game. But I think in that game, Fulham also did their homework on Whisper because Whisper was scoring in games before that. And I think they decided that him now go score upon them. And they did lock him down in that game. Okay, one thing that I saw in that game that I think Whisper needed to work on was, I think it was using his right foot a bit more. Or something like, what is Whisper predominantly right or left? I'm not sure, but
yeah, I'm not. I think he's right because remember when we did our watch schoolboy football, most of the goal him I think came off his right.
Okay, yeah, but either way, he needed to do more on the other side because I think Max City say left-footed. Okay, he's left-footed. Nani, I said, yeah, that's what I saw. That they what they did to him in that game, they always gave him the right side for him to go to the right side, and he wasn't doing that. He always wanted to cut in, and they just slide another player just to shield in front of him and make sure he had a he didn't get the shot off. So that's why I'm saying if he developed the other side of him game, he's gonna need to develop that as well to become more deadly. Keenan Davis in Italy can play for Jamaica, striker at Udinese, playing minutes, 26 years old. Okay. Who else we got here? Okay, so he's left. I want to see Whisper in the championship with Madasil JT. And if him can't do what he does, we don't want him in the team. Wow. But is Madasil in the championship, Odin? Or League One?
Madasil in League One.
So Detonation, oh, you want to see Whisper in the championship. And if him not play good, he can't make the team. But Madasil in a League One where he needs to get a call up for Jamaica. No. Me I tell you, no, brother, you need to sort out how do the comparison, bro. We don't need to sort out the comparison. Big up yourself, Mr. Easy. We don't need, because if you're asking for Whisper to play well in the championship, but we need to call Madasil in League One, and he's not better. Me no know that. Me no know. Me get a little confused. So forward again, Detonation, and explain that to me a little bit. Reggae Boyz reactor said the future is now. We are looking for players to help us until November 2025 when World Cup is over. We have many players better than Madasil and the inexperienced youth right now. All right, exactly, bro. That's where I am, bro. Like, for me, I don't think we go for a League One striker because people on YouTube same good. I don't see it. I don't think we go for Madasil in a League One come show him in a Jamaica team. Bro, Jamaica, the man them want the team work like back road. It's like a back road squad the man them want pick, brother. Like a be League One baller. Like the man them want bring in, then them going to tell us that Dixie them no good. You know what I mean? Dixie them no good, JT. You know, but we could bring in anybody we are rub off the bench in a League One from them come from England. Me don't know that. I don't know. Brother, we need, I don't know, bro. We can still put Madasil in the pool. Yeah, man, him in the pool. Make him go and swim. Him in the pool. The whole of them in the pool and swim. Even right now, brother, I would even say that even Kahim Dixie is my baller, but I would keep Jamal Lowe in the team because Leon Bailey is coming back for one of those slots. I would keep Jamal Lowe in the team and leave Kahim Dixie out this window. You see me, I say I would leave Kahim Dixie out, and Kahim Dixie I'm a baller. I want to know, say me is like the #1 Kahim Dixie fan on YouTube. Kahim Dixie I'm a baller, but I'm also unbiased and I'm realistic. I would just let Kahim Dixie stay a little bit and I would keep Jamal Lowe for the experience because I still think Jamal Lowe would play a better number 10 role for me than Bobby Reed. The problem with Jamal Lowe at the number 10, though, he's not going to give you the work rate where Bobby Reed gives you either. So we have to think about luxury. Hull City team, Big Casey, a big player for his team. Signals Media says it can be Madasil, Dixon, and Whisper. Yeah, that's the future. That's the future, bro. Everton Williams. Yeah, man, I watch a game today. Play really good. That's the future. I have no problem with those three players being in the discussion for the future.
I have another question, right? What was okay? I'm assuming Madasil was born outside the island, but does he have paperwork ready and stuff like that?
Me no know
because
that, bro. I think check them play
that's the other thing, because even right now we're looking for players to fill into the spots when people get injured, and that's why I say stay away from it, because they become toxic when they hear
like this player and that player, and them now have no papers ready for player right now. So it's like,
that's what we want to know. That mother still them have papers. Let me know if mother still them, bro. Listen, mother still, Kahim Dixon, and Dujan Whisper. Those three players, Brandon Covers. You see, them four players there, they need to be the core of our future after 2026, brother. Because those players gonna be hitting 23, 24. You see me? Those players are gonna be hitting 23, 24, and Jamaica needs to start rebuild at that point. If any of them kick on before the World Cup and put them hand up, then we can consider making a decision on which one of them we take to the World Cup. But I think that Kahim Dixon should stay at his club right now. Mother still should stay at his club. Dujan Whisper should recover. They are the future, but the future is not now for those players in the team. Not right now, as we speak. Lloyd Stewart said, I saw Madasil when he was at Chelsea, and to be honest, he was ahead of where Whisper is now because he had a number of first-team games, even scoring a couple of goals. Okay, that's some good information there. Whisper agent is smarter than that, putting him in the English lower league. He will go to Belgium, Holland. Okay, that's the move again. Yeah, you don't want him in no League One because League One I know an easy place for you to come back from, you know. Neither, you know. Enough players go at League One. We left Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool. You think a little player go down there so the last? You see how Kiddo Hart Taylor them now is in non-league football.
Man, disappear,
you know?
Man. English football tough.
Yeah,
That's what them not understand. English football.
It's rough down at them league there. You know, it's rough down at them league there. Let me just do a little JPL update here. Travis Pesser say Harborview 1, Mullines 1 after 65 minutes in the game. Veer Phoenix United 0, Humble Lion 0 after 70 minutes. All right. Yeah, thanks Travis Pesser for the update on that one. Kiddo is without a club there, says that person there. So we're looking forward to that. So as I said, dear people, Macy Greenwood, I wouldn't be surprised if Macy Greenwood is in the team the next window. What I'm hearing though, the earliest for Macy Greenwood is possibly November. That's what I heard, that it's possibly November. But they said, JT, don't be surprised if he's there either. So I just leave it open. Brother, the place would have turned up. The place would have turned up. The place would have turned up properly. You know, and that would be because that would be a good game for him to go down in Nicaragua. What a baptism down in Nicaragua, because them stadium, they're always full, you know, bro. Them people, they come out for the football game. Travis said, JT, no, bro, Kiddo Taylor is Portsmouth. Okay. What happened to Jamari Clark? I don't know where Jamari. Nitro says he's without a club, Travis. So yeah, Nitro work out that. He said he's without a club. Reggae Boyz says Richards has produced more than Mothersill did at his age. Chelsea didn't rate Mothersill in the end. Let's wait and see what Richard is at the same age. Well, yeah. JT, who is better? Hutchinson or Whisper? I don't think it's about who is better, you know. You need to say who is ahead of who. Omari Hutchinson is way ahead of. Bro, I don't think we can compare Whisper now and play football, brother. I don't think Whisper should have ever been a part of this discussion right now. Him not playing no ball game. Him no better than nobody right now. If you not play ball, you're not better than nobody. So when him forward back, then we talk about that. Omari Hutchinson is a start in English Premier League's number 10 and slash winger. He's playing in the #1 league in the world. We can't compare him to a player who is recovering from injury. So make with us, you see me, that not really, I don't think that we can really discuss it yet. Make we swing him forward back and him get a season, because when he comes back, he's only going to have potentially 1 season left in the PL2. Then he's going to hit the loan market.
All right, so more information for Mothersill, right? The team is playing for. They're leading the League One table standings. They're at top. with a good 4-point lead.
Is that Petersburg bar?
Yeah, Peterborough United.
Okay, so he's at Petersburg. Where's Kiddo?
No. Correction. Birmingham.
Oh, he's at Birmingham.
Yes.
Okay, see where you find on Kiddo Hart Taylor there. Big deal length, stop dreaming. Warren Splat played in the EFL for Fulham in U20 a couple of days. JT, how them fi compare a Cam to a right wing? Yeah, Tevin Campbell, we cannot make this comparison right now. We just cannot make the... Okay, so if you ever hear anyone comparing comparing them a war, yeah, you cannot compare them right now, Detonation. No comparison did it right now. You can't compare them two baller there right now. When I hear big bad JT...
Hey, correction, Marie Durant thing. The computer screen loaded late. So it correction is a Peterborough United.
Yeah, that me think say Peterborough in this. When me say Birmingham, me say come like you work off of some false information.
Marie
come like a Donald Trump give you stats then.
Yeah, Peterborough United, and the correction, they're in 12th position on the table.
Okay, 12th
We
position.
don't know. Sometimes the computer loads slow, and yeah, that's just for clear that up.
Okay, see, yeah, I know. See, yeah, he's at Petersburg, bro. The last time I checked. Yeah, so I saw your computer move when it loads slow, it give you wrong data. Check a computer, you know, Odin. Mine make you fill out a wrong job application, you know. You know when you say I work around a back road, you apply for job around a back road. When you try apply for job at Apple. Yeah.
No, man, I true. The hurricane bring some back weather with it. One will leap arena fast. So the northeast region, United States, the internet are run slow.
Okay, damn. So internet slow over them place there. Miles Peter Harris passport ready. Miles Peart Harris. I don't know who that player is, Nitro. But Nitro, I want to know the player them. I don't know some of them played. Listen, me telling you, Nitro 6'9". Nitro, I'm making you take off the 6'9" off of your name, brother. Take off the 6'9" off of your name, man. I call Nitro 98 or Nitro 876 or Nitro 96. Take off the 6'9", brother. Today is the day. Take off the 6'9" off of your name.
Big up, Travis. Big up.
Yeah, take off the 6'9" Nitro. He's a Cam. Nitro par with Diddy. Lord God. Nobody got this so max. Sometimes you read some comment and you can't fix it, you know.
The man they love the why argument them in
Bomba. Nitro say the sweetest number. Nitro. Come on, bro. Come on, Nitro. Come on, man. Nobody with that, brother. Man, I see the sweetest number, Nitro. No, nobody with it. Do nobody with it, dog. In nothing of them environment we did them out there get trouble. Nobody with it. CJT, I was wrong if I feel him number that. yeah. Nitro. Yeah, Nitro. Max City said, me never wrong, I feel him number that. Yo, Nigel, lower that number there, brother.
All I freak him on them. We're going like Diddy end up at jail. So not stay there, not end up same place where
no, yeah, lower that number there, Nigel. Nothing of the environment hot right now. 69 low the intro. What the score for Veer? Okay, the score for Veer is 0-0. Is 0-0 Veer Humble Lion. We just gave it a score, and I think it's 1-0 for Mullines Harbour View in that game as well. Hopefully Covers keeps playing and improving. Yeah, man, I think Covers is a player where I think the Jamaican fans them really seem to take on to. You see me, he's a player when we see the Jamaican fans them. Okay, Jason Guna says that I don't know if you pronounce a person the name, you know. I want to pronounce that. Well, you can't tell me. Odian, how you pronounce her name there? UHHH. Is it? Is it? Huh? I don't know. I don't know.
You just said,
Yeah, so you have Nitro 8, you have Nitro 69, and you have somebody else's name. What is man? I wanna do today. Is
you might try to mash up his stream.
You might try to mash up his stream. You have a man named Nitro 69 and the next man named No, bro. Like, wanna stop it, brother. I might be a Nitro about the two of them page. A Nitro good all around the two page them right now. Cause Nitro them get trouble, you know, man. They want they good around all the two page them. You know, kiddo to be but big up yourself, CM Nitro. And long time we see the name, man, but you're good, CM. Because you always attack football, so that's a good look. No, we're not gonna do that. You know, them always attack football. Them not really Nitro, them not really troll the thing. Them and they always have something to say about the football. So that's the important thing. JR, Humble Lion score a penalty. So it's 1-0 now to Humble Lion. Okay. That's Santini. Bless up yourself there, Santini. Big up yourself, Marcus. Big up yourself, Baller Kick. People. So as we say, let's expect the squad should be out. Yeah, man. We see it. I think Travis was giving the update. Big up yourself, Dean Fraser. People, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Big up everybody who tune in on FSL and everybody who tune in on Sports Blem. This was a really good show today. Fast, snappy, precise, to this point. Okay, the squad out on Friday. So on Friday, the squad out. So Friday, what date that audience? If today Friday, the 29th.
That would that be October? What am I talking about? Past Friday or next Friday?
The squad can't out Friday, brother. That's so late. Let me see the date when Friday I come out. Friday I come is
October 4th. October 4th.
Yeah, man. Bro. Okay, so the squad's supposed to be out on Thursday. I think the squad Friday is the 4th. Because them said the squad's supposed to be out 7 days before. So the squad should be out Thursday. I was thinking Wednesday, Thursday-ish. I think Friday is a bit late, man. Ireland squad is out on Thursday. Okay, yeah, man. So around Thursday, the squad them supposed to drop. People, bless up on yourself, you know, audience, you came to and you gave us some good. I like that. You just gave me the data, the info. Because you see, to me, I run so much thing on the computer, you know, easy for me to do statistics and look up things. That's why sometimes my show is not really statistics based, because I put a lot of effort into the production. You see me? Having things moving on the screen, having things set up, time, date, and this is a live feed that's going on under the screen there. You see Madrid, Derby ends level after the game. Halted late. United's Fernandez, check with VAR, never a red. Sancho Cole Palmer makes. You see, those are live information from what happened today. You know? So we always can keep up with the information under the screen, because that's why we say FSL Sports and them thing there. We want to get the thing up to some ESPN level. Wait till we can get into a proper studio and have somebody that work for me. We are going to do the thing proper, but we don't know when that's going to happen. You have to can creep before you can walk. Right now, we just go and do. We want ultimately be able to sit in a room where, like, you have Robbie them from you see me? Like, you have Robbie them from Arsenal TV. We sit in a room and we are talk, and we have somebody check the comments them, and we are talk football with a panel. That's ultimately where I would want this channel to go. But we need to get to here. Yeah, but at some point, people, I will be definitely moving from Denmark at one point. In a few years, I think I'll be moving to either England or Ireland. I think I'll be moving to Ireland or England in a couple of years for sure. Because I want to get closer to the football and the football in English. You see me? Yeah. So I will be. I'm already putting things into place where I'm gonna be doing that at one point, because we want to get more into a football culture where it's English. Where, you see me, I say,
no language barrier.
Yeah, no language barrier. I have some some university courses I want to finish up. I may have to go learn Danish at a higher level to do it. So I don't want to do that with them people. But that's why my daughter come up to a little better age where she can move, and then we move to one of them countries. JT, why would you ask for USL player for the squad but not a League One, to which see the back room move? Okay, Darnell Harris, big up yourself, man. Next time we chop it up, Darnell. We went through that already. We went, I would say, Amari Bell, he's injured, and Jamaica, I don't know, we're looking thin in the wing back position. I think Dujan Sterling turning scout soon, people. Yeah, man, we want to get closer to the football in a real way, brother. So we have to, them players, Denmark, nice with certain things, but I like, me love football too much for those. I deal with them people, so in some different language or them thing. More and the other one place, so my thing is just English straight. You see me? And Denmark and them place a socialist economy, so you know, say hard for rich. Because you know, doctor, teacher, everybody has the same pay.
everything have a share over there.
Yeah, everything have a share.
I see where Iceland stay. Probably that's why we struggle with cricket.
Yeah, but the thing with them countries, still, you know, the standard of living is higher than, because they split up the money between so much people, you know. So the standard of living, they make sure you're not gonna see poor people on the street of Denmark or Sweden just sit down and have nowhere to live. Big up yourself, Patrick Holmes. That's the thing. They make sure everybody have a place to live, or you get they might give them money every month. We know all people where work, you saw in the audience with them just go to some shelter, go sleep. Because the shelter, them also in a hotel, you know. Them just go shelter, go sleep. Them have to reach in before 9 o'clock and just work and not pay no bills.
Okay, so them just save up all money.
Because them people like save up for travel. So a man, we just live all in a shelter for 6 months or so. Because them have some shelter and some hotels. You have your whole hotel room and your key. Them just need to go in before 9 o'clock. So them just live in that and get your breakfast in the morning, go to work, and not pay no bills. Like, it's crazy. You see me? So I know, like some Canada or America where you're going to see one group of people on the road with homeless and them thing there, you're not going to see. And it's too cold in them place for your homeless, bro. You know? It's just too cold for your homeless here. So people are always, the government is always make a 37% tax you're paying in Denmark, you know, bro. 37% tax you're paying. But
well, at that rate, that means the United States should not do the same thing. So them go on with them tax your base for how much you make. And sometimes it go all the way up to 50%. Even if you win all the lottery, them tax you 60%.
Yeah,
so
man.
them supposed to do the same thing.
It's 37% tax. And if you win the lottery here, there's no tax on those things. Anything you win online and them thing there, it's no taxes. But one thing, bro, but like with this country, everything works. Every single thing works. Like, I don't know, wait in a line and them thing there. If you ever get sick and you're going to do a major surgery, you're not pay. You know, if it works, say you're going to go in a debt and them thing there, you see me? Everything is free because it's in your 37% tax. So that's the thing. It's the trade-off, you know, bro.
Yeah.
You see me? It's a trade-off. It's like good health care, good education, proper housing, high standard of living. You get high paycheck at work, but the bills is high as well. So you can't compare the different. JT, you are being disingenuous when you say you can't compare Hutchinson and Whisper. Hutchinson is a state Premier League player and Whisper is a youth player. So come on, JT. No, me not compare the player. Lloyd, I say you cannot compare the player. That's what I said, right? That's what I said, Lloyd. I said you cannot compare the player. I say, not true. The top USA tax rate is okay. I think he's talking to you there. Henry's talking to you there. Because I don't know the tax rate there. No. Yeah, you can read where I say. When me say Lloyd, when me say Lloyd is, I said to detonation, I say when Whisper start play, then you can probably make the comparison. But I said you cannot compare those players. And then somebody also said you cannot compare a winger, a cam, and a striker. I'm not comparing those two players, bro. I did not compare them.
Let me respond to Henry. Henry, when you're talking about tax rate, that 37% you're talking about, that's for working class people. And then even for working class, if let's say you make $500,000 outside of work, that's a 50% tax.
That's the same year. It go up to 50%.
I understand. People always bring up and say, "Oh, this person, yo, brother." Just do some research before you even comment, because your comment, it's somewhat true, but there's other truths too. Do your research.
Yeah, man. I want to think, bro. Listen, I want a two country me see around the world where if Jamaica, I'm like, if Jamaica could have just take what them do and fix some things at Jamaica is Switzerland and Denmark. For example, let's say you book a time to go to your doctor, right? But see, if you're late, you have to pay. Because guess what? When you late, it then back up the line for somebody else. Because people, like, let's say you're there at work and you know, so you need to see a doctor at 2. You can go to the doctor at 2 and be back at work in 30 minutes. Them not have time to wait for you for 30 minutes late. And you never go to a doctor place in Denmark where it's 5-6 people waiting. It's just you alone, go to your doctor, do what you do, and you walk out back. And you're gone. So everything works smooth. And like Jamaica, where you go get all your birth certificate and the whole day mash up. The whole day mash up.
I understand.
You know, you just sit down at one place and wait for a birth certificate. No, them things don't really work here. So it's just online, and you just go and you just get it in the mail one time. You just send a scan, and them just it just done. It just fixed. I don't know. It's a little bit
one last fact say Henry. Even when it comes to the actors, let's say you hear an actor make $20 million, it's not really $20 million because half of that going to tax. So when you hear 20 million, just say 10 million.
Yeah, they always say 20 million before tax.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
so that's basically 50%. So Henry, just do some research, man. That's all it is.
I'll bank me here, see a whole day them turning thing. Brother, when you go to bank at Jamaica, bro, you better you go to bank at Jamaica, you know bank at Jamaica, you just see one old woman go so. You just a fan himself or in the hot. I saw you know go to bank at Jamaica, you know, man, in the hot. You know, see so people start take out all cheese chicks, some take out biscuit. You have all the man with bag juice one come circle in a bank for sell too. Yeah, man. Bro, the country is the country need to be organized a bit better, man. Finance. Stop. Okay, we don't. Okay, Veer score back. Stoppage time 1-1 with 10 man. Okay. Craig Butler go come out say heart of a lion. People, big up on yourself, you know. We know the thing going on. We'll see, you know. Until next time. It was a great show. Everybody who passed through. Let me see. Just big up the people in the comment section. Santini, AM, Henry, Owen, Nitro, you just a forward. Owen, Lanezra, ball a kick. Marcus Garvis, Travis Peso, GSO Guna, Big D Leng. You know the thing set in my boss. 1-1, Max City, Lloyd Stewart. Thank you for passing through. Patrick, what is this? Patrick Wholeness.
Yeah. I'm not cut your dirty. Henry, just go up and Google. Me done. Just go up and Google. I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah, him say I'm working finance.
It don't take working in finance to find that term. Anybody will do business. Even when time I come to the athlete them. You see when the athlete them sign them contract, them half fighter going at tax. When you hear 100 mil.
Bless up yourself, life lessons. Thank you for subscribing, my boss. First me I say Issa Allen. Big up yourself, my boss. One love, respect. Where is this? How may I pronounce this now? Garns? Ratted me late. Have you watch? Big up yourself, Garns. I don't have me pronounce your name properly, my boss. One thing for YouTube, you see some name where, bro, no matter how you're good, you know, easy if you pronounce some. Travis, you know the thing, but I don't know if you pronounce a name there. Is it Garns? How would I pronounce that? I don't think we can pronounce that, my boss. I have to just say Ja in the meantime. Never know. Yeah, man, that's how you think going on. It's on a Sunday, so I know say people busy. Everybody will pass through. If me miss you, Lee, Dean Fraser, anybody may miss your name, Reggae Boyz, Reactor, Conrad, God, man, if I miss your name, Nani, anybody will pass through, Gary Welch, all the people passed through earlier. If I miss your name, my apology. Bless up yourself. Jamaica plays on October 10th versus Nicaragua in an away game, and then we're back at the stadium October 14th. So a lot of football is coming up soon. You know, so the closer the squad get, the thing will get much, much more heated. All right. So if we keep our finger crossed, hope we can get Omari Hutchinson in the thing. Big up Gary. With a love to see Omari Hutchinson out there. All right, people. Bless up on yourself. Until next time.
It's a beautiful first touch. And Rashford is in. And Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Broggin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch. And Rashford is in. And Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Broggin's out of this goal.